Hello again. This one's about gift cards. I'm going to talk to you about everything that I have learned about them since I started using them and give you most up-to-date kind of information about how I do use them now because I've changed a couple things, okay? So first, let me explain how gift cards work. Gift cards are something that you can use in order to increase your profit margins, right? And the idea is that you have a source, right, that you have been spending money on. You're running some kind of e-commerce business and you spend, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 at this website. Whatever website it may be Amazon, maybe Walmart, maybe Home Depot. Whatever source you're using kind of depends how much money you can save using gift cards. Because certain sources, you can save more money using gift cards than other sources, right? But how does this work? How is it that we can save money using gift cards, right? Well, first I want to explain to you that the reason that we can make some extra money is because you can buy gift cards for less than their value, all right? So you can purchase $50 gift cards, $100 gift cards for $48, $95. Doesn't sound like much of a decrease, but if you are spending $10,000 a month and you can lower that by 2%, how much money did you earn right there? Well, 1% of $10,000 is, let's see, $100. So 2% of that is $200. That's $200 of profit in a month. That may not sound like much, but that's like a third of my rent. Of money that I just didn't have before. And it really, even if it's only 1%, there's things that you can do to become more profitable, right? So how do we go about this? How do we find these gift cards? Again, it really depends on your source. So I'm going to just show you about, let's just Google gift card database. Then we find these things. Oh, okay, cardsource.com, how gift cards work. All right. So there's a whole bunch of these kind of websites, and they're marketplaces where you can buy and sell your gift cards. So what happens is people find themselves getting gifts. They have like, oh, I got this $50 gift card, but I'm never going to use it. I'd rather have actual money. So they sell them to these websites, and then the websites give them actual cash. Obviously, only like $30, $40 for their $50 cards, that kind of things. And so then these websites have these big databases of all of these gift cards, right? And that's just one way that they acquire them. I'm sure there are other ways I don't really know a whole lot about. You can also get actual plastic gift cards or just e-gift cards. And e-gift cards are great because you purchase them and then you get them in an email, right? So I'm going to show you a mock-up of what it looks like when you purchase gift cards. And then I'm also going to explain how to create a database to track your gift cards so that you can make sure that you're not making any mistakes and losing out on any money, right? Because while on one hand, you're going to have all these gift cards that you can fuel and fund your purchases with, you also are going to get refunds to gift cards. Unless you're lucky and your source just gives you a new gift card whenever you get a refund on a transaction that was funded by a gift card. But I'm going to assume that your source doesn't do that and you're not lucky, and it's like my situation with Walmart where they just refund the original gift card. In which case you need to have a system in place to find the original gift card and then reuse it, right? So the way these websites work is you can usually find like a couple, let's see, we're going to go... this is not the right kind of website. I'm looking at like a World Gift Card. Nope. Okay, these are like business cards. So we're gonna do gift card buy, sell gift cards. Here we go. And see now, here we go. Places like raise.com. And what you can do here is find a retailer, right? So we're gonna look at Walmart. Oh, they're almost all out of them. That's fine. But look here, they have this one gift card for this amount. Okay, cool. And when I first saw this, I was like, man, this is kind of tedious. Looking at all these, having to buy them one by one. That's going to be time consuming, isn't it? Oh, I'm binging this for you guys. Sorry about that. And the thing is, yeah, that is time consuming, but most of the time you never have to deal with that. Because what you can do is establish a relationship with the people who run these sites, right? So the website I deal with is cardcash.com. So we can look here. Let's say we're searching for Walmart gift cards, right? They've got 100 gift cards, but I don't want to buy them all one at a time. And look at this percent off. It's tiny. It's only 0.3%. I can get 2% usually. So I have a relationship with Ben from Card Cash, and all I have to do is send him an email being like, hey, yo, Ben, could I get $1,000 of Walmart.com gift cards? And then he sends them to me. So I send that email. That's all I do at that point, right? And then in response to that email, because I've already set up my payment information, I get an email like this. And then if we look at this email, look at this. We have a gift card number and a PIN, right? And this says it's a $100 gift card. This is one of the first gift cards I purchased. Disclaimer from months ago. This is already used. It's empty. It's not getting refunded. This is all useless information to you guys. It's just useful that I can show you how the format works and how to make the database out of it. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get these lists of gift cards, right? You're going to purchase multiple ones at a time. And I have a relationship with this person, so when I buy stuff from him, he gives me 2% off, even the high value gift cards, right? So look at this. It's a $462 gift card. Isn't that crazy? So what we have to do now is convert this kind of PDF into a database, okay? So that then we can copy from it. And what I was doing before is I would just print all of these, right? And then I would manually enter these numbers into a spreadsheet. The trouble with this is when you're manually entering items, you're more prone to making mistakes and that kind of thing. And if you make one mistake with a gift card, you could potentially lose the whole value of the gift card. If you lose track of this number and you have no way to find it, I could lose $100. That ruins the whole point of doing this for profit, right? So what do we do about that? Well, first off, we're going to make sure that we only ever copy and paste. And the way that we're going to do this is we're going to open both of these windows and then work with them at the same time, okay? So I'm going to show you guys this one here, and then we're going to make our new database, right? And this is going to be our mock gift card database. And I'm going to zoom in so I can make it bigger for you guys and make this bigger as well. Okay. So this is really easy. To start off, we're just going to copy all of the gift cards from this sheet, right? So this is what I would typically do immediately after making the purchase. We're going to go here and purchase all of our gift cards. Oh, why is it in scientific notation right there? I don't want scientific notation. Here we go. We're going to change format column. Conditional formatting, maybe that's it. Formatting style, here we go. 1, 2, 3, done. What? Why is it in scientific notation? I don't want it to be in scientific notation, guys. Whatever, that's fine. So we're just gonna keep going as if that's not happening. So we would just keep pasting all of these gift cards here, right? Keep going down. Who is calling me? Somebody's calling me right now. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to call them back. I'm just going to finish this video about gift cards so that you guys know how to manage the database, right? Because there's two functions that this database is going to serve. One, it's going to be where we add our gift cards to Walmart.com from, right? So now when we're making our purchases, we can just open this, copy, paste. Copy, paste. And since we've always copied the values and we're not entering anything by hand, we're not going to encounter any typos, right? Now, the other thing that we need to do is every time we get a refund, we're going to get an email from Walmart.com, right? So I'm going to use a mock example of this. We're going to go scroll down, good news, right? Scroll down a whole bunch. Let's use one of these. So look at this. We have, let me make sure this was purchased with a gift card. I don't actually know if it was. That's okay. We're going to assume that it was. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get these refund notices, right? We're processing your refund. You're going to get a email from Walmart that says, hey, this item's being returned, so we're giving you this refund. The thing is, you need to figure out what gift card you paid for, right? You paid for this with, because that's the gift card that's going to be refunded. So you need a system that allows you to track this. So the way that you can do this is you're going to get an order number in the email, right? So you're going to copy the order number and then go to your source. In my case, walmart.com. Okay, I'm doing this for Walmart. You're going to be able to do this process no matter what source you use. It's just going to be a little bit different. The premise is you're going to get information in your email account that allows you to search and figure out which gift card to use, right? So look here. Okay, so what this means is that we got a $59.70 refund to a gift card ending in 1890, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste the refund amount and then the last 4 digits of the gift card, right? Just like that. So typically what would happen is this column would actually be really big, right? So our column would be like something like that, right? Like there's going to be a bunch of information, especially as you start using more and more and more gift cards. Mine's at like 400 right now, right? Something like that, something crazy. So what you do is you're like, oh, okay, I've gotten this refund, right? So I'm going to highlight this cell. I'm going to click Control and then Control F. So I copied those last 4 digits and now I'm finding them, right? Since I made up these numbers, it's not going to work. So we're going to use something like, here, I'm going to tweak this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 6. All right. So let's act as if gift card ending in 1, 2, 3, 6 got a $59 refund, right? We're going to copy 1, 2, 3, 6, go Control F to find it in the document, and then click once, right? And that's going to highlight this number. So now at this point, we know, okay, this gift card that did get used up now has $60 added to it. So we're going to copy this and then paste it into our source, right? So that's the second function of this database. The first is to just store your gift cards and then use them. And then the second is that when you get a refund, you have a mechanism to search through your database of gift cards, find the gift card that was refunded, and then use it, right? So how are we going to go about... Oh, no, I've explained that. There is a third thing. What happens when you buy a gift card, but when you upload it, there's no balance? It's a dud, right? So there are a bunch of scammers out there, and what they do is that they buy these gift cards from Walmart, and then they write down the numbers. They sell them to these marketplaces, and then immediately after selling them, they just purchase using the numbers that they wrote down. So you can buy these gift cards sometimes, and then you upload them, and they're empty. And you just paid $100 for an empty gift card. Don't freak out. It's part of the process. At this point, I've had it happen 5 or 6 times. Usually what I do, so as I'm using these gift cards, right, typically they don't have any kind of formatting, right? So, sorry, I'm going to upload this. I couldn't see the color, right? So typically, they look like this. No, we want none. We want white. Oh. Nope, that's not what I want. Alright. This is what I want. Fill color. No fill color. White. Why is it green? Anyway, whatever. So typically, what I do is after I've used up a gift card, I highlight it, and then I color it like orange or some other color. I don't know why none of these colors are working right now. But basically, if it's colored, I've used it, right? And then if it's a dud, what I'll do is I'll highlight it in red. Or for the purpose of this, maybe I just show you red like that. See? So now what I need to do is I need to open a claim. And the way that you do that is you just go to your email account, and then you make a new email. And I'm going to do a mock email, right? We're going to use one of these. So let's say that this was supposed to have $100 on it, but it doesn't have anything. We're going to send an email to Ben and be like, we're going to be like dud card, and then be like, hey there, got a dud. Here is the information. Thanks. And then you paste the number. and then you also paste the key, you give him all the information he needs to check the balance, and then all they're going to do is they're going to check the balance, and then they also need your order number. So let's say the order number is that, right? They're going to check this balance, and then if they look at this gift card on Walmart.com, it's going to show them the dates of the purchase. So since it was 0 when you purchased it, they're going to look at the day that you purchased the gift card and see, hey, there was a purchase made to this gift card a day or 2 days before this person purchased it. There's no way they made that purchase. We need to give them a refund, right? So don't freak out when this happens. It's going to happen. At some point, you're going to pay a bunch of money for a gift card, and it's going to be dead, and it's going to take some money out of your cash flow. You're going to get that money back. It's just going to take a week or two. Just make sure to submit a claim and then deal with it that way. The claim process is going to change a little bit depending on your vendor, but in general, this is how it works. All right? So now you guys understand how it is that we can use gift cards to increase our profit margins. You understand why it is that we're able to buy gift cards from places at cheaper than their value, right? And then you also understand why it's necessary to make a database and the 3 functions that the database serves, right? It serves as a place to keep track of all of our gift card purchases so that we can add them to our source and use them. And then also it gives us a place to go through our gift cards when gift cards have been refunded. And then the third thing is that it allows us to track our dud gift cards, so then we can go and get our money back for the gift cards that don't have any value. Okay, cool. I hope that video was useful. I'm having a good time recording these. Not trying to keep them too short, trying to keep them informative as possible, dumping all this information, getting practice for that course. Really excited, going to be starting on it soon. Maybe I'll do a video on the course next, actually. Yeah, that sounds fun. All right, guys. Bye.